One of the best ways to ensure the security of your computer and its contents is to make sure the latest security updates have been applied. And the best way to do that is through Windows Update. We're going to explore that now from the control panel. So if you're following along, open up the control panel, then click System and Security. Now from here, you'll see a subcategory titled Windows Update. Here's where we can go to turn automatic updating on or off, to check for the latest updates, and view any installed updates. But let's just click Windows Update to go to that section. Now you may notice, or you may not notice, a message and a color-coded bar down the left-hand side. If you see red, there's an important update. If you see yellow, there may be some optional updates. And there may be some issues regarding your computer's security and performance. So down below, you're going to see information about the most recent check for updates, and you're going to see whether or not updates were installed. You can view the update history by clicking this link, and you'll also notice your current settings. In my situation, I receive updates for Windows and other products from Microsoft Update. So let's click Check for Updates. Now this could take a moment as the computer is checked over for the latest updates. It's also checking Microsoft to see if there are any updates that need to be applied. So you can sit back, relax, and let Windows do its thing. And eventually you'll see a message indicating whether or not you have some important or optional updates to install. On the left-hand side, I've got 12 important updates that are available, and down below 46 optional updates as well. Now, only if you see important updates that are available will you see an Install Updates button. Clicking this button will install the 12 important updates in my case. But the optional updates can also be installed manually. Let's go to this link. If you've got optional updates, go ahead and give it a click. And you can see I've got a number of checkboxes here. Because these are optional, I can choose whether or not I want to install them. A lot of help files here. This is a brand new version of Windows 7, so the help files are always being updated, and a lot of language packs as well. So if I'm not going to be using any of those language, they're probably not important to me. I don't need to select them. But I'm going to go to the top one here for Windows 7, for Internet Explorer 8, and click OK. And you can see now I've got 12 important updates. Those are the ones that are not optional, and one optional update selected. Now, if you don't want to install important updates, you can go to this link, and you'll notice they're all checked off by default. And if there's anything you see here that you don't want to be installed, just simply deselect it by clicking the checkbox. And you can see there's a number of security updates here. I've got Microsoft Office 2007 installed. You can see an update for Windows Defender. That's important as well. So all I'm going to do is leave those as is and click OK. And now it's time to install those updates. To do that, click the Install Updates button. You need to accept the license terms, so you'll read through those. Click the I accept radio button and then choose Finish. Now you can see it's preparing and downloading updates, and depending on the number of important and optional updates selected and the type of update, this could take some time. At any time, if you need to stop the download, you can click the Stop Download button. But typically you can continue to work. All you need to do is minimize Control Panel. You're back to your desktop, and those updates will take care of themselves. You'll get a message at the end when it's done. And of course, you can view reports to see what was installed at any time.